Today, I want to welcome a special father-son duo to the show, Trey and Problem. So I want to start with Pops first, because you told me you've been playing the game since the original NBA 2K, right?
For sure.
So what was your first memories of 2K? What made you fall in love with it?
The realism of the game, the players actually look real.
Did your dad teach you the ropes to jump into 2K, or how did that begin for you as a fan?
Yeah, my dad always played 2K. I was always outside playing basketball in real life, and he introduced me to it because of the love of the game I have for it.
And it was quite a display as the Trailblazers arrived at the arena. A lot of thought put into those outfits. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City, our sight tonight. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the side. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Joe Ingles, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and for the Bulls, Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's DeRozan in at the three.
And you watch the impact that MP makes on the game. Not a surprise he's being considered for an all-star spot.
Yeah, he's in the conversation, no doubt about that. He can cement a spot. Greg, if he continues to improve, clearly. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard looking around. Scored the basket, his second of two attempts.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Ingles can't get it to go. So for Chicago, their last game a win against San Antonio.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Lillard misses. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's MP for three. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ingles finds Lillard. Back to Ingles. Six to shoot. And he converts the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
MP outside. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over his first.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 4. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Look at that.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. That's 12 points for MP. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard the pass to Hart. There's the lob to Lillard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Lillard bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Vucevic. Bean passes to MP. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 15.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Back to Lillard to end the run. And then Lillard slams it in.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Ingles. Outside for Bledsoe. Back to Ingles. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there. Ingles has got his second basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs got the job done. He had 42 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He was unguardable all game long. He took whatever the defense gave up. I'm sure he wants to do that again tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
2 minutes.
And here's MP for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Clock at 4. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Nurkic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Lillard. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bledsoe passes to Nurkic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
And here's MP for 3. On the rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Ingles can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
For the 3. Another miss by MP.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Lillard against White. Lillard outside. Back to Bledsoe. Over MP. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Also Josh Hart out there. Joe Ingles is out there with Nurkic.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Watford. To the inside. Lillard makes it off the glass. And that's 15 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Timeout before the time.
Substitution on the court.
1:09 left in the third. Bradley against Ingles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 20.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Tries from 10. Preston gets the bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
MP's good.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The three from MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
Here's
foul.
MP. He's got 23.
Blazer substitution.
A three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. White and Levine on the wings. Williams is out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
From downtown, that shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
About the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Bledsoe outside. Lillard against MP. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Damian Lillard. MP outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer, Lillard, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Chicago calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for White. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Trailblazers trail by 15. And Lillard kicks to Hart. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bean passes to MP. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 41.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. And here is Ingles. Kicks to Lillard. Back to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. And the shot falls short this time.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
MP, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in the game.
From deep. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 23. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Preston. Here's Toscano. Looking to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Some changes for Chicago. Derek Jones. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic you see red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Could eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, even on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Keep it going. Let's go. Just like that. Now we're rolling. Hey, hit me up.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Wendell Carter. Hampton is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Gordon Hayward, and it's Wagner in at the 5. And for Chicago, they've got MP, Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Well, recently we received word on the Player of the Week award. And once again, MP being recognized for his play.
Without a question, B.A. MP separated himself from the rest of the pack with his performance. He was on a tear all week long.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Anthony against MP. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside LaVine. He takes it in. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their last encounter in Orlando.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And Wagner gets it to go.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
MP against Anthony. And here's MP from outside. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Fires the three, and MP with the three. MP's got 6 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Stolen by MP. Going inside. The shot misses. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vucevic with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Pass to Hampton. Carter with it. It's Hayward on the wing. Back to Carter. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. MP against Anthony. They double him with MP. Levine with a steal. Williams passes to MP. Count the basket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Orlando calls timeout.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shots are...
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had 46 points and was on point from deep. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Carter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
MP outside. There's the three. Fires in the triple. MP's got 15.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
2 minutes.
Now Fultz. 10 points in his last outing. Hayward outside. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's gotten his first basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Carter. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's MP from outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
I don't think you can let Gordon Hayward get free around the rim. This guy will throw it down and leave no doubt.
MP against Anthony. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 24 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against MP. Shoots over Vucevic. Misses off the right iron. To the inside. Levine. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead. Hayward, left side. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
So we conclude the first half. Bulls out in front, up 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Gordon Hayward, Cole Anthony out there with Hampton. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Wagner in at the 5. Pass to Hayward. Back to Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 27 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green. Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Hayward comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Okiki. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Here's Hampton. Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 8.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Cole Anthony.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. MP outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Hampton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's MP, and it's White in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
Chicago's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Stolen by Carter. Here's Hampton. He's guarded by White. Pass to Anthony. Wagner with it. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wagner. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Chicago.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the Magic shooting around 51%. That's a good number. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lets the 3 fly. Anthony misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Hayward with it. Now guarded by White. And another miss by Orlando. Carter against MP. Pass to Vucevic. MP with it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. MP's got 38 points. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Anthony. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Drains the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
and that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
MP against Anthony. From deep, MP. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside to halt the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
And that one drops. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Anthony. Into the lane. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Assisted.
Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. And here's MP from outside. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 45 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Anthony against MP. Pass to Hayward. Five on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. For 3, Hampton. And it's Chicago with a board. MP outside. 3-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Wagner. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. From behind the arc. MP no good. Here's Hampton. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP, so what do you say to those critics who think that you're a bit of a one-trick pony on defense? Now, that if you're not getting steals, you're not doing really much to help the team win on that end of the court.
Learn the game.
That's it?
That's it. Learn the game.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Could eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, shotgun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third time a slurred word primer. Dime